Hi everyone. So in this video, I'm going to talk about computer networks. Before talking computer networks, let's talk about networks that you see around you. You're talking with friends, or you're having a meeting, or you're delivering a speech in front of large group. You're communicating with other people, and then you are having connections. Simply, networking means connecting two or more people in order to share message. The same concept is there for computer networks. Computer networking simply means connecting two or more computers in order to share a message, and there must be a sender, a receiver, a transmission media, and a message to be delivered. So in this video, I'm going to talk few topics in this computer network. So what is the largest computer network? It's the internet. You all know. Internet means interconnected computer networks. So you know that we have the www service and other lots of services available in this internet. So computer networks, we are going to talk about that. We transfer signals when we are sending a message. So how to transfer, what is the media that we are using? There are we can divide into two main groups, guided media and unguided media, or wired or wireless. So in guided media, we again can divide it into three: coaxial cables, fiber optics, and twisted pair. So the latest guided media is fiber optics. And we've come across twisted pair, which is of two types: shielded twisted pair and unshielded twisted pair. And we have coaxial cables, like your TV with the cables we have. So they are also two types: baseband and broadband. And the newest technology, fiber optics, where they use the total internal reflection of light in order to transfer messages. And the next media is unguided media or wireless media. That means there's no physical path to transfer data. In guided media, we have physical path to send the bits along from the sender to the receiver. But in unguided media, the things travel in the air. So radio waves, the common, and microwaves, infrared, they are the types of wireless or unguided media. Then let's talk about the next topic we're going to talk today, which is transmission methods. So, when there are two main methods of transmitting data. That is serial communication, and the other one is parallel communication. Serial communication means the bits, the signals carries bits, right? So which contain the message inside that. So in serial communication, the bits travel from the sender to the receiver one by one in a single line. But in parallel communication, signals travel from the sender to the receiver simultaneously from group of lines or group of channels. In serial communication, the wire or the channel should have to have higher bandwidth. While in parallel communication, since we have lots of lines, it doesn't need a bigger bandwidth. Bandwidth is like the size of the tunnel or the size of it that where we can transfer data. And also in serial communication, then let's talk about some other advantages or like differences between serial and parallel communication. In serial communication, there might be congestions when we are transferring, but in parallel communication, there won't be any congestions when we are transmitting data. Then let's talk about the transmission modes. So there are three transmission modes: simplex mode, half duplex, and full duplex. And simplex mode, simply the sender is sending to the receiver, like you have in the television broadcasting, radio broadcasting. That means there won't be two-way, only from sender, the receiver will have it only from one direction. In half duplex, the sender will send to receiver as well as receiver will send to sender, but one at a time. Example is walkie-talkie. That means when you talk only and when you finish talking, the other person can talk over the walkie-talkie. That is an example for half duplex. Full duplex means you can talk simultaneously, like we are having phone conversations, video conferencing. Like when I talk, you also can talk. So that's an example for full duplex. So in next videos, I'm talking more things about computer networking.